Shalom Chavrim, I'm Stephen Ben Landen. You're watching Israeli News Live. A very disturbing story this morning sent to me by Shaw on Twitter. This is from Victorus Libertas website here. I did a little checking on the website to try to get an idea of the authenticity of this news here. But of course, the article on here, breaking: Israel embedded with ISIS in Mosul. Here, INL for about 2 years. We have broke this story ourselves already, not from hearsay and not from Iraqi refugees, but directly from Israeli military former Israeli military that shared with us in a private interview inside of Israel that yes, indeed, many of the leaders of ISIS were known to have been wearing tzitzit, knowing that they were actually Israelis working in with the ISIS members. And this is very disturbing for me to hear this yet again, and now to see an article only to confirm it. I want to talk to the people of Israel, my own people, very directly about this because it is a stain. Anyway, so it says, breaking: Israel embedded with ISIS in Mosul. It has been speculated that Mosul will take until around the end of December to conquer. Many suspect more than 30,000 deaths will result, according to an anonymous inside source. Intelligence reports that many of the ISIS leaders speak Hebrew. Members of the Iraqi army are reporting that the first refugees are swearing that at least 10 ISIS leaders spoke Hebrew to each other and also had Israeli walkie-talkies, guns, cell phones. Our sources says they also spoke Arabic, but with a strong Israeli accent. However, none of the mainstream Western media is mentioning any of this. These leaders left 5 days ago. So where did they go to? Have they been moved into Syria for the next conquering point of the New World Order, U.S. Military backing the moves of the Vatican, Esau's descendants, or what? Now, it's just troubling to me to no end to find out that our own people, Israelis, are now in an article claiming that they're working with ISIS inside of Mosul, all the way clear over to Iraq. And again, we can corroborate this story because we have our own intel source on the ground inside Israel, former Israeli military officer that has confirmed that yes, this is true. And that this is something that we've known about for 2 years and have already brought this to light on Israeli News Live, and even have brought this out before on Hebrew Nation Radio in an interview that we shared with them.
Like to call themselves the Islamic State. But I will tell you the truth. They are not Islamic, and they are not a state. This hateful ideology has nothing to do with Islam itself.
Now, ISIS could stand for the Israeli Secret Intelligence Service.
ISIS, I-S-I-S, Israeli Secret Intelligence Service.
Israeli Secret Intelligence Service. I mean, if it were to have initials, it would be ISIS.
You know, and well, now northern Iraq is being occupied by ISIS, and it seems that every time there's a major push by Assad's regime or the Iraqi regime to actually depose the ISIS base, we get then an allegation that immediately pops up of chemical weapons being used, and then U.S. forces start to shift, you know, again against the Assad regime, right?
I could scream. I could scream because, number one, I very rarely talk to anybody who's insightful, but this is what happened, and you know it, and you know what's happening right now with that whole situation. It's we created ISIS. We created ISIS. I mean, ISIS is no less than the people up in Islamberg, no less than Gulen, is a CIA creation. We create them, we still direct them. When ISIS warriors are injured in battle. Where are they transported? They're transported, for heaven's sake, to Israel. They're treated by the Israelis in Israeli hospitals and brought back to battle.
One of the reasons why ISIS has been emboldened is because we've been arming their allies. We have been allied with ISIS in Syria. We have been allied with ISIS in Syria. We have been allied with ISIS in Syria. They have had a safe haven because we have been arming the rebels to keep Assad away from them, and now they go back and forth.
In many respects, you know, they honor President Obama. ISIS is honoring President Obama. He is the founder of ISIS. He's the founder of ISIS, okay? He's the founder. He founded ISIS. And I would say the co-founder would be crooked Hillary Clinton. Co-founder, crooked Hillary Clinton. He is the founder of ISIS. He's the founder of ISIS, okay? He's the founder.
Decades, Republican and Democrat, we funded bin Laden, we funded the Mujahideen, we were in favor of radical jihad. We've done this so often. I see problems with this.
As in any of the arms sales that the United States
We funded bin Laden, we funded the Mujahideen, we were in favor of radical jihad. We've done this so often. We funded bin Laden. We funded the Mujahideen, we were in favor of radical jihad. We have been allied with ISIS in Syria. We have been allied with ISIS in Syria. We funded bin Laden, we funded the Mujahideen, we were in favor of radical jihad. We've done this so often. We've done this so often.